Hello friends in Facebook land, this is Jason DeVries, your friend. Today is my 36th birthday, and it occurred to me that for a good portion of you, I probably haven't talked to you in half a lifetime. I wanted to do a little video to thank all of you for your friendship over the years, and also to spend a moment just to catch up. I also got a camera for my birthday, so I figured I'd give it a shot. It's interesting to me to hear about each of your lives and the little blurbs and posts on Facebook, and vacation pictures and short videos of kids' birthday parties. Some of you never post anything, and I wish that you would. Some of you post every single day, and I wish that you wouldn't. Nevertheless, the thing I find most fascinating about my particular group of friends is that you're all the same people that I remember from back when, with varying degrees of resources, successes, challenges, obstacles, and victories. Each of you are essentially the same person inside that you were when I last saw you. I think aging is a pretty gratifying process when you have treated people well for the most part throughout your life. As I receive the dozens of little hellos and happy birthdays, I think back to how I know each of you, and I'm grateful for the kindness that you've shown along the path. To think we were nice to each other back in the day, even before we realized we'd still know each other 20 years later or more. If I break up my life into sections, 18 years seems like a good interval. The first 18 years I was laying the foundation and learning to walk. The last 18 years I've spent figuring out who I am. It's still a work in progress, but I figured I would share with you who your old friend Jason is today. I'm a father of two beautiful, bright, amazing, wonderful, spectacular little girls that I love and cherish every day. I'm a husband to my best friend who inspires me every day, reminds me of what's important in life, and who gives me permission to be exactly who I am, and I appreciate that more than anything. I'm a son, brother, friend, cousin, uncle, advisor, partner, colleague. I help people for a living, and after varying degrees of success in my business career, I found one that I'm proud of and I'm good at. I'm an American citizen, not just someone who pays in and will hopefully collect Social Security someday, but who votes and debates about what the direction of the country is. I worry about fellow citizens. I worry about things going on in the world. I root for our president and always rooted for Congress to do the right thing. Some of the activities I enjoy: music, movies, technology, travel, sports. I like reading about the meanderings of you all on Facebook pretty much daily. I like comedy in all its forms. I like a good conversation and a great meal. I've had many with many of you. I like to learn. I like history, current events, pretty much anything having to do with space. In my day-to-day job, I get to talk with people all the time, and I get a lesson from just about everyone that I meet. Everyone is my teacher. My path to who I am has not always been a smooth one. I've seen friends who I loved leave us too soon. I've failed as many times as I have succeeded. I've not always been the person I wanted to be. I've been through the dot-com bust, the real estate bubble, and the crisis of 2008. I have yet to reach my potential, but I've survived. I'm sure many of you have had your own bumps in the road that we've all shared. So where am I now? I have a great family. I'm healthier than I probably deserve to be. I have seen a good chunk of the world. I have a rewarding career. I guess if I spent the first 36 years figuring out who I am, perhaps the next 18 will be figuring out who I want to be. My daughters are 6 and 4. In 18 years, they will be 24 and 22. I hope that they can surround themselves with the type of people and friends that I've been fortunate enough to grow up with. One thing I think I will share with them is to take a long view of how they treat people and how they're treated. Who knows, they could be friends with those people in 20 years. Anyhow, thank you for clicking on this silly video, and thank you for whatever role you've played in the story of my life. Please know that you're appreciated, that I personally am wishing you and your families the very best in your lives, and please consider me a fan. Whatever it is you're trying to do, I'm rooting for you. Whatever your goal is, I hope you make it. Please enjoy your life and make the most of it. I'll leave you with a quote that I really like from Steve Jobs. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice, and most importantly, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. Thanks, everybody.